What up, babes? Welcome back. It's Barb City, where it be hella mother effing litty. Let's go on ahead and get into it. Before we do, as always, remember when in doubt, just pull that mother effing blunt out. And that's exactly what I'm going to do when I am done with this video, you guys. I could barely breathe, so bear with me, all right? I'm just not feeling well. I'm feeling a little under the weather, and I've been really busy, but I appreciate you guys waiting for my content. I know this video's a little late, but let's go on ahead and get into it. So Northwest will be putting out an album. Popbase tweeted, Northwest announces she's working on her debut album titled Elementary School Dropout. So let's check that video clip out together, and then I will come back and give my opinion.
And I've been working on an album and it's called Elementary School Dropout.
So first things first, you guys, I do believe that all children needs to, be able to be children and be able to live a child's life. At the same time, Northwest is not going to be the first child star, and it's not like she can help it. Her mother is Kim Kardashian and her father is Kanye West. Also, to the people who are saying like she's going to turn out like this and turn out like that, yes, I understand that there are some childhood stars that did not turn out too well, but you guys cannot say that it's going to happen to every single childhood star, okay? Like, stop wishing bad on people. Now, another thing that I want to get into is the title of the song, Elementary School Dropout. Can you guys please remember that her father has an album called College Dropout? I'm pretty sure that Northwest is not just about to drop out of school, you guys. Come on now. Anyway, let's get to some of the comments. Now, why is it named that? That's doing nothing but encouraging little kids to really drop out. So I do understand this part, you guys. Not everybody is going to understand that it's just an album title and it's not anything literal. Another person said drop out in elementary. They using North to be a bad influence to the kids. So North might not know this, you guys, but let's be real. This is how the industry works. So I would not be surprised. And just one more comment. Y'all are dense. I'm sure this 10-year-old isn't dropping out of anything. It's a play on words like her father's album, College Dropout, but y'all just love to cause ruckus. Let me know if you will be in support of Northwest or if you will be allowing your child to be in support of her. And let's get into her mom, Kim, being seen out with Odell. So people are feeling like Kim might be dating Odell because they were seen out. They was close. They was flirtatious. They was cozy. Kim was touching his face and everything else. Let me go on ahead and play that clip real quick. So it definitely looked like Kim might have been shooting her shot. It also looked like he might have been getting her digits real quick, but maybe he just wasn't paying attention to her and he was more interested in what he had going on in his phone. I'm not really sure, but let me know what you guys feel about it in the comments. You guys know Kim is not afraid to get her a man, okay? Let's go on ahead and move forward into Jaidyn Alexis. So people are also pointing out the fact that Jaidyn Alexis has been doing a lot of partying ever since Blueface was locked away. Now, I want to point out the fact that I don't feel like this is anything new for Jaidyn Alexis. I feel like she did a lot of partying when Blue was home, especially with Blue. And I don't feel like her, going to watch strippers is anything new for her. She also did that with Blue as well. But as you guys can see here, on site posted to their Instagram, Jaidyn Alexis been having a time while her baby daddy is in the slammer. So everybody knows Jaidyn Alexis likes girls. So I'm not surprised that she's messing with girls or dancing with girls or whatever while Blueface is away. I'm sure he told her that this is okay. And you guys, let's be clear, Blueface is going to come home the same person. Jaidyn Alexis and Krishan are still going to be messing with him. And it seems like there's a whole third person added to the team. So it's just a hot mess. Hopefully, Jaidyn Alexis is done and she can just move forward with her life because it seems like she's really happy without him. But let's go on ahead and get into the comments. She ain't been in no drama since he left. So that tells you who the problem was. LOL. She couldn't wait for him to get locked up. Loving this for Jaidyn. She's booked and busy and unbothered, living her best life. And just one more comment, you guys. This comment really stood out to me. And it's true. Like, I see this a lot when it comes to Krishan. Like, what about Sexy Red? What about Jaidyn Alexis? Like, I can go on and on with the list, but everybody does this to Krishan. And I feel like the double standards are tired. But this person said, as she should. But now I want y'all to be like, where are them kids at? Unfit mother this, unfit mother that, like y'all do if it was Little Miss Dumb Krishan. Because God forbid Krishan outliving life, it's going to be hella disrespect about her and her baby. Where's that same energy? And that's on period. And I'm not saying that what Krishan was doing was right. I'm just saying have that same energy. All right, let's go on ahead and get into Doja Cat. So Doja Cat announced that she was deactivating her Instagram. She said that she's tired of the way that people talk to her on there and things like that. Now, before we even get into it, I want to say this. Doja Cat was just last year telling her fans, F them, telling her fans, look, I don't even really know you guys in real life. Of course, I don't love you guys, telling her fans that she doesn't need them and everything else. So for her to sit up here online and now, play the victim and act like she doesn't know why people are treating her like this is absolutely insane. Am I saying that it's okay for people to do this to her mental? No, I'm not saying that. But sometimes you have to remember that you learn in kindergarten to treat people the way you want to be treated. Now, with that being said, as you guys can see right here in this photo, this is Doja Cat's deactivated Instagram account. And this is what she had to say before deactivating the account. Hey, I'm going to deactivate because I'm not really feeling this anymore. You guys take care of yourselves. I like coming here to find inspo and see people being creative, but I just feel like this is getting to be too much. The way I'm spoken to on here and treated makes me have effed up thoughts. Please watch out how you talk about and to people on the internet. Bye. Now, like I said already, this is interesting coming from Doja Cat because when it comes to how you talk to people on the internet, she's not any better than Cardi B. Now, let's get to some of those comments. I hate when celebrities do this. LOL, goodbye, and good riddance. I think people forget celebrities are human as well. And that's true. Like I said, nobody deserves to be treated like this. But sometimes you bring stuff on yourself and you got to lay in the bed, that you made. One more person saying announcing that you're leaving social media instead of just doing it, it gives what? Publicity stunt.
Clock it. Clock it.
And I'm definitely feeling that. It's just like, who does that? You know what I mean? Anyways, let's go on ahead and move forward into this next topic. So, Cardi B, Ice Spice, and Saweetie attended the Vanity Fair party yesterday, okay? And at that party, something allegedly happened. So before we get into that, let's get into the fact that Botsy B was on Instagram Live and she too said she ran into somebody at the party and she don't play about that, basically making it seem like something happened. Check this out.
I definitely ran into somebody. You know me. I don't play that shit. But I'll call you later because I'm on live. I'll tell you all the Tiana later. Bye.
So everybody was trying to figure out, was the beef with Ice Spice or was the beef with Saweetie? And everybody put together that the beef was with Saweetie because Media Takeout posted this. Cardi B and Saweetie get into shouting match at Oscar party. And they said, according to person who was at the event, which both Cardi and Saweetie attended, it was Cardi B who started the verbal altercation. The insider explained Cardi saw Saweetie and went right over to her and started yelling, "What you gotta say now?" or something like that. It was real ghetto. The insider continued. Saweetie tried to keep it classy, but she didn't back down. Basically, Cardi was making a fool out of herself, yelling, and Saweetie didn't back down, but didn't raise her voice. Now, another thing that had everybody believing that Botsy B was talking about Saweetie is because Saweetie went live also and said a few things that, were hinting that there was a little bit of drama, but not just that. She also made a couple of tweets. Hold on, let me pull them up. Don't be rushing me, child. Okay, so here we are. I'm really just a bad bee that mind her business. If you don't like me, that's on you and your mama, boo. She also did a little bit of flexing, She said 25 million worth of diamonds on my body. So that was the dress that she wore to the Oscar party. But I don't know, you guys. Let me know what you guys feel about it. In my opinion, it's giving PR stunt. I feel like Saweetie and Bossy B probably had a conversation behind the scenes like, well, let's act like we beefing so that our music will sell, whatever. I don't know, but it's just giving fake. You know what I'm saying? I know that Offset was accused not too long ago of sleeping with Saweetie, so I can understand why there would be beef, but why address it now? Bossy B had plenty of a time to address this. Saweetie had plenty of time to address this, and nobody did. Why now? Why at the Oscar party? Like, I don't know. Anyway, let's go on ahead and move forward into our last topic, which is going to be Nicki Minaj. So, Nicki Minaj, of course, she's doing her Pink Friday 2 world tour, okay? And she just did her show in Vegas and Seattle, I believe. I could be ahead of myself. But something happened at her Vegas show, and people are trying to turn it into a huge negative, okay? There was a Barb that got Nicki Minaj's mic, and she accidentally messed up the song that she was supposed to be singing. She knew the lyrics, you guys. She was on point. She simply messed up because she was not living in the moment. So let me get to what's being said. Let me take this off the screen real quick. So first things first, you guys. Nicki Minaj, told the girl to give her her mic. And I am going to play the video. The girl handed the mic to, I believe it was a staff or like a security guard or something in the crowd. And Nicki Minaj jokingly snatched the mic away from the security guard. She did not snatch the mic away from the Barb, and she also addressed the situation directly to the Barb. So first things first, people were saying negative things like, sometimes I wonder what's wrong with celebrities. Like, can we get it together? Can we spell? Can we write anything? Anyway, they said, sometimes I wonder what's wrong with celebrities and why are we their fans if they treat us like this? Like, baby, this comment was all over the place. Let's start there. Okay. Another person said, I would have thrown that mic back at her. So I'm not going to get too deep into the negative comments because it was absolute trash. But let's go on ahead and check that video clip out really quick, you guys. So again, you guys can clearly tell that Nicki Minaj is just playing. She was not serious and she did not snatch the mic from her Barb, okay? And you guys, come on now. Her face was serious. Like, seriously, her face was giving serious. Anyway, the Barb did make a TikTok about it and basically said, like, I didn't mess up the song, the crowd did, and either way it goes, I'm still a Barb and I love it here. Good night, right? Anyway, she also said this on Twitter, and Nicki Minaj did respond. She said, this was not fair. There are 3 bars of The Night Is Still Young, only sang 2 and was getting ready to do the 3rd, and the crowd goes in to say, and so are we. Anyway, crowd wasn't supposed to be singing. It was supposed to be me. I'll post it because I'm not ashamed at all. And Nicki said, babe, you know dang well it's because you weren't in the moment, child. You waited a minute telling your friend to film you after my big speech on living in the moment. Then I gave you another chance and you missed your cue. Child, I said, bye, Miss Pink Lady. But then she said, love you. If you do not know Nicki Minaj's humor, we understand. Just keep your mother effing mouth closed. Okay? With that being said, you guys, let's just get into 2 more things about Nicki Minaj. The hip hop Till Infinity Museum in LA honors Nicki Minaj with her very own exhibit. Let's check that out real quick. Like, what other female rapper is being shown love like this? Anyway, just like they did in Denver, you guys, when I pulled up to the arena to see Nicki Minaj, they had the whole arena lit up pink. The Space Needle in Seattle was lit up pink to celebrate Nicki Minaj's sold out Gag City Seattle show. Okay, so I love the way every single place that Nicki Minaj is touching down is really showing out for her, especially for the whole Gag City theme. Like, I'm totally here for it. Anyways, you guys, thank you for enjoying my raspy voice, my shortness of breath, and Barb City blooper rolls. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Thanks.